Hi Linda, it's Amy. As promised, here's the tutorial on setting up an event. I've already logged in and so I'm going to go to, first thing I'm going to go to is the DT register section and check the location. Okay, so far there's only one location in here, and if this is not the place where the event is being held, we add a new location. And so I'm going to call, I don't know where this new event is going to be held, but I remember something about the dandelion patch. So I am just going to pretend that it's at the dandelion patch, and you can create a new location if you need. I'm just making things up here. Email, website, and then the logo. You would just browse and get the logo for that page. If you don't want to include a logo, just don't check this box. Okay, so let's pretend that I have saved this. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and create the event page, the details page. And the details page is what you see when you click here. Okay. And so creating the details page should hopefully be pretty easy because I set up a template according to what Kim Lysick DeSanti gave me as a sketch of the way that she, the order that she wanted things in. So I go to the article manager and I sort for main and events. And so here is the January 11th event. Here's the one that you created. You put it in the right category. Way to go. I just hadn't set up the event template yet. So the first thing we do is we copy the event template because we want to leave that the way it is. So I copy it, and it says right here, make a copy of me in main/events. And so I make a copy in main and events. And now you'll see that there are two of them, and it kind of doesn't matter which one you change because whether it's the new one or the old one, there's still going to be an event template here. But just so you know, these numbers over here are chronological. So the highest numbered one, in this case 136, is going to be the newest thing. So we'll just make a copy of this. Okay, and so this is hopefully pretty straightforward. You just change the title here. Once you've changed the title, you actually could just delete this and the new alias will fill itself in based on whatever you put up here. And everything down here is pretty much fill in the blank. The formatting for this is already set. You just replace the text I have here with the title, the day of the week, month, day, year, time, location. And here is where you would actually, you just put the name of the location. The reason that we create a location is because it maps it and then sends a link in the event registration. But here it's just the name. Okay, I'm actually going to expand this a little bit. Here's where all the main information goes. I put a little note to remind you to delete this text. This block right here actually doesn't need to change. That can stay the same for every event. And over here, you just literally go through, and the only things you need to change are the prices. There, 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 and there. All this other text may look a little bit weird, but it is a certain type of formatting that makes it show up in its own little block on the front end. And from there, you just hit save. And these tutorials tend to be the most effective when I keep them under 5 minutes. So this is part 1, and I will continue it in part 2.